environment. So just in a simple way, how to lead with this pressure, results, corporative environment in general. So let's enjoy this conversation. And I will just put us in 2 rooms because very good, we are on 8 today. So 2 rooms is good. Some of you will stay here with me, and the others will go to the other room. One thing here. Okay, so guys, feel free to say whatever you want and respect to others also. And if you don't feel comfortable with something, just let me know. You can ask for help here in the more. We have 3 dots, and we can find here this bottom, okay? And in some minutes we back to the main room to end the meeting. Okay, bye. Okay, but Ayla, Isabel, and Ivonette will stay with me. The girls' room. Yes, and it's the girls' room and the boys' room because the others is just the guys. So, Isabel, could you start presenting yourself?
Okay, sure. So, hello guys, my name is Isabel. I'm 22 years old and I live in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina. I'm born here as well. And I'm studying graphic design at UDESC. I'm finished my graduate. I will finish this year. And I work in area as well, an internship. I work from home in a company from Joinville called Twigo. And I live with my family here. I have a sister, and I'm talking talk since January. I study English right now, but maybe next year I will choose another language to learn, maybe. And well, I'm here to improve my English and maybe in the future can travel and speak in English in another country as well, try a new job, those things.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing. Ivonette, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, guys. My name is Ivonette. I lived in Foz do Iguaçu, Paraná. I'm married. Have 2 sons. My job. I'm a doctor secretary. Medicine doctor, obvio. My English is little. 2 years old. I'm to study English. I love English. Eu tenho que parar de falar.
No problem.
Saturday I watch uma live e I loved it. Eu amei. But yesterday in my job, I go watch. No, participa and foi terrível. Eu travei. Então, hoje eu estou concentrada. Para hoje dar certo. But yeah. I have very difficult. Yeah?
Okay. Yes, you're doing well. keep going because you will got it. Feel comfortable to talk. Everybody start not being good, and I'm also not good, but I learn every day, every meeting, and it is about growth. We grow together. Okay, and Ayla, please.
Hello, girls. I'm Ayla. I live in Belém. I live here since I was born. I'm married. I have a daughter, and I have a little dog. I'm a dog person. I like so much dogs, and I work as a public servant. I've been working this area for 10 years. And I've been studying English since 2020. And I so appreciate it to be here and talk to practice my English. When I'm on vacation or when I can, I like to travel. I like go to the beach. I like to spend time with my family, to read books, to watch movies, to listen to music, stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm a shy person, and but I try to face my fears, and that's it for now.
Yes, I was putting the second screen here and I was lost. Okay, so let's start with the questions. The first one is, how do you define pressure for results in the corporative world, and what are some common situations that exemplify this pressure? So basically is how is pressure for results for us, and some examples about this. Isabel, could you start?
Sure. Well, let me think about it. I don't know if I understand a lot about metrics and compare with another companies and see how good you are being a company. But seeing in the area that I work, marketing, but I work with the product, the software, because I am a UI designer. So I make the interfaces of the software with a team, but I am in marketing. It's kind of confused, but in the companies is that it's like that we work. But I saw many times in market about, well, they talk about metric with leads and clients and see where the company are in Google search if you compare with another companies as well. And for example, when we start a new interface in the product, sometimes we need to go very fast to put this online, or maybe to put in for our clients the solution. And the same way, we need to work together with the developers, because they need to work, and we need to work very fast to put this solution in the market. And I don't know if this work is based on a metric, or is maybe like we need to put very fast to consider that, or I forgot this term in English, but concorrentes don't put this online too. I don't know if it is a correct metric that they used, but I saw these fast solutions that we need to put online. And the same way, marketing metrics that I saw about results of the company and results of the employees as well, because they need to work based on these metrics and try to get correct data about that. My opinion is like that. And you, Ayla, what do you think?
So I don't know much about this. I think what I know, it's from what I read a little, because I work at a public area, so it's so different. I don't know about the companies, private companies and marketing. But I know there is a competition. It's so hard among this kind of companies, and their employees suffer from under pressure to get a good result, to get to improve their productivity. So I think it could be so stressful, and I don't know. I think what I know, it's more about the bad situation, about the employees. It's no good for their mental health, but about the I would say the good result, I don't know much to talk to about. But I think it's more about this, the competition and the how productive their employees should be, what should be. So I think it's more or less.
Just a doubt. In public service, there is this type of metrics or pressure for results or not?
Yeah, that is a situation to achieve results, but there is we work with the deadline. Deadline to achieve this, and there is no competition among others. You know, so it's more about what are you do in your activity. You must achieve it because there is a deadline. I think it's a little different. I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be different, and yeah.
Yes, I think it's different because we are not talking about different companies, so you need to have more results because another company can have more results than you. It's just like for the society, maybe these results. It's not for this competition. I got it. And for you, Yvonette, how do you define this pressure for results and some examples?
Did you can tell me about question in Portuguese?
Yes. Como que você define a pressão de resultados no mundo corporativo e alguns exemplos disso? O que é essa pressão no mundo corporativo?
I don't know to speak about assunto.
Deixa eu ver. Existe essa pressão de resultados no seu ambiente de trabalho, ou alguém que você conheça, que sente essa pressão, que tem que entregar resultados?
Yeah. In my job, no, is very easy. Working, I'm and my doctor.
Boss. Yes. You can say boss to chef, chief, or boss.
Boss. But I know the people have I need to need he's living in pressure for results.
Results, yes.
Results. And I see always apressado. I don't know where it happened. I believe por causa da pressão.
Because the pressure.
Because the pressure.
Yeah.
I think is no have many good.
Yes.
My job is many good, tranquil. I happy it is.
Really good. Really good. It's a privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No barulho.
No noise.
No have noise. I don't like music alto. 16º. Ai, eu esqueci como que fala. Eu esqueci como é que fala.
16th.
Yeah. Andar.
Stage.
Yeah. It is many tranquilo.
Really good. Yes, I was in the subway and I was listening people complaining a lot about this pressure. I didn't put this topic, but I remember about this because people are under pressure every day, and it's a privilege when we can work in a place that we don't have this pressure. Of course, there is a pressure, but a natural pressure that we need to deliver results and we need to deliver things. But when you work under pressure, like you lost time of sleep, you feel sick, I think it's unhealthy, and it's really good when we can have the opportunity to not choose, but to live this, like Yvonette said, and you shared, not so many pressure to deliver things and etc. But okay, I'm liking. Number 2, can you share personal experience where you or someone you know had to go the extra mile to meet corporate targets or expectations? So trying to say different words, people who had to put a lot of effort to achieve this target or expectations. Do you have some example? Isabel, Ireland, Vanette.
Well, in my case, I think in my work and on other works that I had, I don't have this type of pressure. I have, as you said, maybe natural pressure for the type of company that I work or worked. So maybe when we need to accelerate sometimes to put some solution there, or marketing metric is like a natural pressure that we have in this type of company. But in personal experience, if I had a lot of pressure and I can't sleep with that, no. But I met another person that sometimes when the company, I don't know, maybe have a news or a big big solution, something like that. I don't know the term in English, but lançamento. And in this case, I have some kind of problem and necessity to accelerate very fast. I saw some people that have kind of problem with this, a lot of pressure, but in the final result, everything is okay in the final. But with me, I don't have this experience.
Yes. Yes, here is the same. I don't have this experience, thanks God. But during all my career, since I started to work, I didn't have this pressure. And the place that I work today, it's natural pressure. Like we need to deliver things, we need to work and launch is the lançamento. And when we launch some new product or new, I forgot the name, feature, when we deliver this, there is a pressure to be good and to deliver in the right way to the customer. But it's okay. We make our best, and we are always trying to be better. But I see people who suffer a lot with this, and you need to put a lot of effort and prove to people that you are good, and it's very unhealthy. Ivonette, do you want to share? I think you said a little bit about your boss and the doctors. Do you have some experience? Você tem alguma outra experiência sobre isso? De pessoas que, né, sofrem com essa pressão para atingir resultados?
I don't know.
No?
No.
No problem. You can think while Ayla will share.
So in my case, I try to share my experience. It's not about to corporate world, but I work with the law issues. I think processos legais. So and so all the time that is we are under pressure to solve them, and it's so hard because sometimes I I need to find some professionals, professional who has expertise, like medical expertise, to solve some situation. And sometimes it could be so hard, and we need to be so organized. We need to be so talkative. We need to be so, how can I say? I need to find the good way to solve some obstacles. I don't know, how can I say? And I think it's important because I work with disabled people who or disabled or children or elderly people, and they are so they need so help to solve their problems. So because this, they looking for us, and with the law issues, and we need to try to prepare the best way to solve these loss issues. So sometimes it could be complicated, because I need to find some professionals, expertise. So, and there is some situation when there is no someone able to help us with this. So I think it's when that's happening, it's so stressful. But I think most of the time we can solve. Thank God we can find someone. But it's so complicated. I think it's complicated because we work with deadline, and there is a duty in the way, and you need to achieve it. So I don't know if there is some similarity with the question, but it's my experience.
Mhm. Yes, it's a different type of result. You need to have, I think, yeah, I don't know if similar or not, but to have deadlines, it's hard as well. You need until that time to achieve and to deliver something. So I think it can be a type of pressure as well. Okay. Let's go to number 3. In your view, what are the potential consequences of excessive pressure of results or on individuals and organizations? So the consequences about this. Ivonette, could you share?
Primeiro,
First.
I'm feel really courageous for estar aqui junto de vocês falando quase nada.
Com certeza.
Não é muito bom. Mas, vamos lá. I think have difficult for his because the people the family have family and when go home the heart is really cansado,
Tired.
tired, and I know consegue relax. It's no help with family. And muitas vezes how much?
Como?
No. His have children and no have heart for play the baby, for example. I think depression no good for life his.
Yes. Right. I agree. I think the consequence is not just to the person, but for the family, friends. You can have quality time with your family because you're under pressure and you're sad and you're tired. So there are individual problems, issues about this, but also for the the family and the relatives, and also for the organizations, in my opinion, because when your collaborators are tired, they will not deliver results for you. So we need to think about people in organizations. The first step is people. That's what I think. And you, Isabel?
Yeah, I agree with you. And more than that, maybe this person that have a lot of pressure maybe needs to work more hours that she or he needs for the company and don't have another life to live just in the company. Just think about the company or the result, something like that. Maybe this person can drink, I don't know, a lot of coffee or energize just to be more fast and do the things, try to do the things more fastly, and maybe don't take care of the health. There are a lot of consequences that can be result of this excessive pressure. And as you said, guys, about don't spend much time with the family as well. It's another problem that maybe these individuals can have with this excessive pressure. Yeah, remuted. Okay.
No, it's okay. I'm not at my home and I am trying to use another computer here. It's terrible. but okay.
No problem.
Ayla, could you share about this topic?
Yeah. Number 3, okay, consequential of excessive pressure. Okay. In my case, as I said, I work with bad situation which happen with a lot of people, people in need, pessoas em necessidade, and it's so hard sometimes to handle about because you want to help them, but it's no only about you. You need to found other. You need the work from the others, and it could be so complicated because you want to be so you want to deliver this situation, but it's sometimes it could be so hard. And I think that situation make us under pressure and so stressful. I feel sometimes like I don't know the right word to say this. I feel impotent to solve it. So, but on the other hand, I know I try to do my best, and because I'm a public servant, and I must help people as much as possible. So, and I think it's good for me. It's hard, it's stressful sometimes, but when I'm able to help them, I feel so good. So I think I'm so grateful when happening.
Very good.
That's
Yes, it's also important. The public service. I have some relatives that work for public service, and we see some situations that you don't have too much to do, don't have tools, and maybe a way to do the things. You do a lot with not a lot of resources. So fighting for people, I admire very much the people who work in public service, because sometimes a lot of challenge, and you try to do something and you don't have resources or tools to execute something, but you go there and do. So challenge. Okay, so let's go to number 8. I think we don't have so many time, so I will put this question. What are your thoughts on the importance of work-life balance in mitigating the negative effects of corporate pressure? Basically, what is the importance of work-life balance in this situation? Isabel, could you share?
Sure. So in my opinion, the things that I like to do, even another job, something like, for example, freelancer, that is very common to designers, or maybe study another thing that don't are connected with the company that I work. It's very important to me if I have time in my day to do those things. So I think it's very important to balance that, for do other things that you like, even a hobby or just things for you relax, or maybe another things to you need to work in another time, and you want more time with that to study or do other things that you think it's important for you. And the same way, work in the company, for example, most of time in Brazil, they contract you with hours, so spend that hours in your company, but in another case, try to balance with these and other things that are important to you. So, well, for me, it's very, very important, and I need more time in my day to work in the company that I work in, doing other things that I like as well.
Right. And Isla?
So for me, it's so important to worry about to have a work-life balance. That's why I take care my physical and my mental health, especially my mental health. And I think I need to be well. If I'm well, mental and physical, I can be so more productive, and I can be able to help people. And I think it's so important to pay attention about it, and to look for something that make us well, make us happy, relaxed, calm. For example, I feel so good when I'm here to talk to you guys, because I think it's a good way to improve my mindset, to improve my ability to learn another language, and sometimes works for me like a therapy, so it's so good. And yeah, I think you need to look for something that make you well. So that's it. E, por fim, eu gostaria de dizer uma coisa para a Ivonete. Ivonete, você está de parabéns, viu? É isso mesmo, continue, e é assim mesmo, um dia de cada vez. Você vai conseguir chegar lá. É só não desistir, viu? Persista.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes. Loving this meeting this night. I think it's not just about English or learn how to speak. It's about people and share what Isla said to Ivonette, and what Ivonette is showing to us, is teaching to us courage, and have a goal and go there to achieve. So loving. And Ivonette, what's your opinion?
And I think talk and talk is therapy.
Therapy.
Therapy. I agree. It's necessary pensar in and emotional is important. Working is necessary, but is emotion, is life, is family, is really important. I believe in needing things what the life is cool, and needing to do really, really good.
Yes. Thanks for sharing. Sorry, Ivana, thanks for sharing. And I think that I share the same opinion. Being here is not easy, and sometimes I feel very tired. For example, today I traveled and I got in the traffic. I stayed in the traffic for long hours, and but when I stay here and share and meet people, different people
Yeah.
challenging themselves, make my evening, my night. So thank you a lot, girls, for sharing this time with me. And the guys are coming back. Let's just wait 5 seconds because they're backing to end this amazing night. Let's see, Márcio, Jefferson, and Lucas was in the guys' room. Here was the girls' room. Lucas, how was the experience like at the top?
I think this topic more difficult for me. Talk about this is not easy. But I like to talk Márcio, Jefferson, and
The other guy, I think he
other
left.
guy. Oh, okay. So I like to talk, and I need to talk. I need to talk more every day.
Yes, we shared here the same. Yvonne showed us how we need to be more courage to talk and to practice. Ayla shared as well. So I will try to say em português, mas bem legal, assim, hoje foi diferente, assim, de ver a galera botando esforço mesmo, principalmente ali a Vanette no main room com a gente ali. Então, se for para dar uma sugestão, continuem, não é fácil, de fato. A gente fica se desafiando mesmo. Sempre é um desafio, não só para vocês, mas também estar aqui, né, um pouquinho do outro lado, sendo facilitador, é um desafio também. Então, todo mundo está aqui se desafiando e todos estão de parabéns, porque dia após dia a gente vai melhorando, né? Então, só extraordinariamente falando em português hoje, mas obrigada pela lição que todos deram hoje. E é isso, vou finalizar em português hoje e mandei aqui o link do feedback, se vocês puderem, né, dar um feedback ou até sugestão de tema para a próxima semana. Eu prometo que eu vou tentar trazer o de livros, né, o books. Alguém botou um feedback bem grande aqui, dizendo que quer falar sobre livros. Deu uma sugestão, eu vou ler aqui. Mas